Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to review a mind blowing book which I read twice before reviewing. Mindset, the new psychology of success, how we can learn to fulfill our potential in parenting, business, school, and relationships. This book is written by Dweck after many years of research. She is renowned psychologist in Stanford University, America. After reading the book, many of my misconceptions changed. I started thinking and reacting in a new way. I learned that the world is divided into learners and non-learners. The book is divided into 8 chapters. First 3 chapters are of basic theories. Next 4 chapters are of practical examples to implement in sports, business, relationship, and at home as a parent, teacher, and coach. Last chapter is about practical implementation on how to change our mindset from fixed to growth. At the end of each chapter, there are given different ways to apply the lessons and ways to recognize the dominant mindset which is guiding our lives. I came to know about two different mindsets, fixed and growth, and how these two mindset people think differently, which determine their success. People with fixed mindset believe that their abilities are fixed, but people with a growth mindset know that everything can be learned by stretching ourselves. Fixed mindset people are not ready to take risks. They always try to protect their false image. They also try to defend their mistakes. They are very judgmental and take criticism in a wrong spirit. They believe that people are born with their different IQ level and intelligence, which cannot be changed. So they accept their failure without effort. Growth mindset people are open for more challenging situations. They try new things and in process they do mistakes which gives them opportunity to learn. They take constructive criticism and feedbacks positively and keep on improving themselves. They are not judgmental and know that talents are the starting point of development and experience, training, and personal effort will take them rest of the way. Right kind of mindset can change failure into a gift. When author was young, she was doing research on how different people cope up with their failures. She did her research on few students in a school and gave them series of puzzles to solve. First one were easy, but the next ones were hard. But some of the students were thrilled and enjoying the challenges given to them. This made the author think about the mindset that can turn a failure into a gift. She finds out that human qualities such as intellectual skills can be cultivated through effort. The people with right mindset do not get discouraged by failure or they do not even think that they are failing. They think that they are learning. People are different from each other. They think differently and they act differently. Some people are more smarter than others. Expert claimed different reasons behind this, like physical differences of size of skull, genes, and environment. But now scientists claim that people's true potential is unknown and their qualities can be developed by creating passion for learning. Inside the mindset, there are two kinds of abilities. The fixed ability that needs to be proven, and second is the changeable ability that can be developed. With the first one, we prove our talent, and with the second one, we learn new things, develop ourselves. We try to redefine failures like getting a bad grade, losing a tournament, getting fired, getting rejected. We learn that failure does not mean that we are not smart or talented. But in the other hand, it means that we need to grow, stretch, and put more effort in that particular area and utilize our full potential. Growth mindset make people lifelong learner and make them stretch their knowledge, whereas fixed mindset make them non-learners. When it comes to choose a partner, fixed mindset people will choose the ideal mate. They put their partner on pedestal and make them feel perfect. But people with growth mindset see the faults in their partner and help them to work on them without undermining their self-esteem, challenge them to become a better person, encourage them to learn new things. People with growth mindset stretch themselves and grow. Sometimes in this process, they do impossible things. There is a very good quotation in the book. When you are lying on your deathbed, one of the cool things to say is, I really explored myself. It is not that important for a growth mindset that you are quick and flawless. But the more important thing is that you are learning and confronting a challenge and how you learn from failure and bounce back. Growth is more important than success. Becoming is better than being. In a fixed mindset, failure can be haunting trauma throughout the life. For growth mindset, failure can be a painful experience, but it does not define them. Problems or failures are to be faced, dealt with, and learned from. They know that their qualities can be developed and there are many other paths of success. Efforts are not for the people with deficiencies. It's for everyone, and we need to put more effort and do hard work for the things we love most, regardless of the outcome. Growth mindset people love what they are doing, and in this process, they reach on the top without any planning. They reach on the top as a byproduct of their enthusiasm for what they do. Author has further suggested that anything can be learned. People are the combination of both the mindsets. They can have different mindset in different areas. In one area, they can be fixed mindset and in other of growth mindset. Some people can do certain things with little or no training, but others can also do that work with training. The truth about ability and accomplishment. Some people achieve less than expected, and some people achieve more. All our heroes, including Edison, Darwin, Mozart, did not have extraordinary abilities or were not more smarter or talented. They achieved in their field due to their curiosity, tremendous effort, time, and teamwork. They used better strategies, taught themselves more, practiced harder, and worked their way through obstacles, which made them great. Mindset and school achievements. Author has presented a research which she did on students of junior high school for 2 years. Junior high school is a time of transition and challenge for many students. The work gets much harder, the grading policies toughen up, teaching become less personalized, students were coping with their new adolescent bodies and roles. Grades suffered for those who were of fixed mindset. They showed immediate drop off in their grades. But the students with growth mindset showed an increase in their grades over 2 years. But the students with the fixed mindset either blamed themselves or someone else for their poor grades. But students with the growth mindset mobilized their resources for learning. They were also challenged, but they worked harder. They kept on trying, learned new things, and came out successful. Danger of praise and positive labels and negative labels. Author has shown us that how praise can enhance or hamper our performance. She conducted a test on some of the students in two different groups and gave them a set of 10 questions. For each right answer, she praised them. To one group, she praised for their talent, and to the other group, she praised for their effort and hard work. Both groups were exactly equal at the beginning, but after the praise, they began to differ. The group, which was praised for their ability, showed the fixed ability later. When they were given challenging new tasks that they could learn from, they rejected. They did not want to do anything that could expose their flaws and question their talent. Whereas effort kids showed better and better performance. They used the hard problem to sharpen their skills. So, telling children they are smart, gifted, talented, brilliant, rob their gist for challenge and success, and their IQ level drop. By praising, we are not helping them. So, we need to find growth mindset way to complement them. Negative levels also harm achievements. It fills people's mind with distracting thoughts, with secret worries. But this happen only with the fixed mindset people. So in fixed mindset, both positive and negative labels are harmful. When they are given positive labels, they are afraid of losing it. And when they are given negative label, they are afraid of deserving it. People with the growth mindset fight back. They don't believe in permanent inferiority or superiority. If they all if they are behind, then they work harder and try to catch up. Sports mindset of a champion. In sports, everybody believes that it is talent which makes sports person win and it is gifted. But it is not true. Even the natural talent also need to put constant effort to perform well. Sometimes being exceptionally good is a curse. These athletes may go in a fixed mindset and not cope well with adversity. Author has given the example of Billy Bean, baseball player, to prove his point. Character is an important concept in the sports world and it can be developed by growth mindset. It provides the strength even when things are going against you. Athletes with a growth mindset find success in learning and improving, not just in winning. Lenny Dijkstra was successful due to her growth mindset. Maxi Box and Dong Flute were of small height but good players. Peter Gray played basketball with one hand. Glenn Cunningham, with his damaged leg, became a great runner. Michael Jordan was hardest working athlete. They all were good players despite of their disabilities. All these people had character. None of them were special and born to win. They worked hard, learned how to keep their focus under pressure, and stretched their abilities beyond their limits. Ability can take you to the top, but character is what allows you to reach the top and stay there. They find setbacks motivating and do needful improvements. Those with growth mindset found success in doing their best in learning and improving. They find setbacks motivating. They take charge of the process that brings success and maintain it. Business mindset and leadership. In business also, we need to have growth mindset. Leaders do not try to prove themselves. They do what they love to do, and this leads them to success. They do not judge people, instead, they guide them and help them grow. They are less defensive for their mistakes and learn from it. They profit from the feedback and keep on learning. They focus on their employer's well being instead of their own power. They do not demean others. They treat their employees as their collaborators. They create a culture of self examination, open communication, and teamwork. Relationships, mindset in love or not. Relationships always do not work out smooth. There are disappointments and heartbreaks. People with fixed mindset carry these scars which prevent them from forming satisfying relationships in the future. They feel judged, hurt, and labeled by rejection. Due to their fixed mindset, they do not heal their wound and they want to take revenge. But people with growth mindset learn a lesson which they use in later relationships. They understand, forgive, and let go the bitterness and move on. In every relationship, we have disagreements, compromises, but we work on compatibility. We need to listen our partner carefully and discuss the problem with patience and care. We need to leave the habit of blaming ourselves or others and improve ourselves and try to solve the problem. Parents, teachers, and coaches, where do mindset come from? We need to be very careful about the messages which we are giving to our children. We need to be careful whether we are judging them or want to develop them. Praising children intelligence or talent sends a fixed mindset message. Instead, we need to practice the praise for efforts. Constructive criticism helps the child to understand how to fix the problems. Parents can teach their children to love challenges, learn from the mistakes, enjoy effort, and keep on learning. In this way, their children do not become the slaves of praise and become confident. Teachers also need to remember that lowering or raising standards that does not raise students' self-esteem. The growth mindset gives us a way to set high standards. Great teachers believe in the growth of talent and intellect and promote the process of learning. Coaches also need to motivate their players with growth mindset. Instead of asking for mistake-free game, they should ask for full commitment and full effort. Instead of judging the players, they should be given respect and proper coaching so they can increase their potential. Changing mindset. In the last chapter, author has given again some case studies and reinforced that we all need to change for good and maintain that change. We all need to learn new things in a fun and interesting ways which gives us joy. Learning should not happen for the grades or to prove our intelligence. Author has further given four steps process to step into right mindset. She says that we need to learn and grow and help others to learn and grow. We need to remind ourselves about difference between fixed and growth mindsets. We all should look for the opportunity for learning and growth every day for us and the people around us and make plan for that. We should think of the ways to make our plan work and think when, where and how will I act on my new plan. And then think that what do I need to do to maintain and continue the growth. Changes are tough, but we make our life richer and become alive, courageous, and open person. It's a must read book for everyone, but more importantly for parents and teachers. I hope you must have liked the book review. Please do like and subscribe my channel for more such book reviews. Thank you for watching.